There was once a king, a tyrant, a devil on defense named King Aaron Donald, who ruled the lands of the kingdom of Los Angeles. He came home to the Coliseum that is SoFi. And what did the Rams do to honor the king? They participated in blood sport, like the Roman gladiators did, like in the movie Gladiator, just to please the emperor. And boy, did they please him with Aaron Donald in the crowd like a Roman emperor, giving the thumbs down to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Rams whooped some butt on Sunday Night Football. We were there for it. Let's talk about it. I am Tuna, one half of this show's host, Tuna and the Sheriff. Come on in here, Sheriff. Talk to me about this best team in the league and
Hey.
I can't be all dramatic, and then you're just hello.
Hey, just feeling sick, feeling dope. That's all.
Well, as I was on track there, that was my first thought. I want to hear your first thoughts of how it was watching the broadcast, what your vibes were, how you felt on your insides, watching the 34-7 national whooping of another NFC contender at that time, but
it's I don't know, like obviously I was not at the game. I was originally scheduled to be, and it didn't work out. But watching that game on TV, man, it's like the game comes out, and obviously Rams that first drive, work it down, and we're able to score. And then Kobe with that wild interception for a touchdown. That was really, it was like, oh, it's one of those days. Like right then, like you could feel it. It's like, oh, we're having
Unreal.
one of those days where we're just going to beat the shit out of anybody we play. It doesn't matter who is on our schedule. We're beating up on somebody today, man. Sorry about it, Tampa. Like that's really what it felt like.
That play was ridiculous, man. When I saw him bobbling it, I know everyone knows what we're talking about. The Kobe Durant, the first quarter touchdown where he ripped it away from K-Dot in the tight end. When he started bobbling it and Kobe's getting closer, in my mind, I'm like, dude, just rip it from him. Like, just rob him.
Yeah.
And then he did. He starts running with the caravan. I'm like, oh, my God, like he's going to score. That place was louder than last week. I think it hit like 101, 102 decibels. It was hitting 103, 104 at the kickoff. It was like I was lucky enough. Our good friend Sebastian from LA Rams fans on Instagram hooked us up with some VIP seats, so I was able to go down there, like down to like damn near field level viewing, and I was there for that play. I couldn't hear anything next to me, like trying to hear the guy next to me asking like, "Hey, do you want a drink?" Like I don't know what you just said. It was insane there at SoFi.
That's so sick, man. That's absolutely sick. That's we have, I want to address a couple of comments in here. Muad'Dib comments, it says I missed the cardiac Rams game, which was a little boring. We can never be happy. No Rams fan will ever be happy at anything.
What do you want? Like, yeah, what do you want?
We're and we keep on kind of, I don't know what it looks like. Whoa. Monkey's off our back. Okay, I got that one up. Okay, there we go. We got it. Yeah, he's been awful. We need to bench him.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Everybody's pretty similar sentiments right now of just like, hey, yeah, we're doing just fine.
Everyone's having fun in games, but no, the caravan that was, that look right there. And then did you watch Kobe Durant's interview after the game talking about it?
I did not actually.
He's got to be the funniest storyteller in the NFL, dude. The way he breaks down, he's like, I ripped it from him. I start running. And then I look up, I see Baker. I'm like, oh, man. I can't get tackled by Baker. Like, just he's so animated when he tells a story. It's worth the watch it on YouTube.
My favorite part was after the touchdown, the camera goes to Stafford on the side, and they show him just doing this, just standing there. Yeah, man. Matthew knows.
He was having fun, man. Before we like break down further into the game, I did want to talk about just the SoFi experience. Just the tailgate before. It was really cool from my experience personally. Not that this show is about me, this is about the Rams, but it being Thanksgiving week, it was very fitting that the entire day was full of giving between Rams fans. Like, I'm wearing this. This is from our good friend Chris at World Tour Rams.
Nice.
You were months ago. Yeah, I'm wearing it backwards just to show the Mayfield.
Yeah.
Months ago, I mentioned on here where I was like, yeah, I can't find a Mayfield jersey anywhere. Like, if anyone knows where to find one, let me know. He texted me right away, say, I got one for you. Literally gave me a Baker Mayfield Rams jersey. So
Dude.
very, very nice. Met a Rams fan at 8 a.m. at a donut shop down the street from me. I had a brand new Rams hat that I was going to do a giveaway for. I was like, hey, your 13-year-old son is rocked down in Rams gear. Here's a hat. Like, enjoy the game.
Hell yeah.
My ticket for my girlfriend to get into the game was given to us by Nick over at downtown LA Rams. Got to hang out with him and gave him a hat. So it was just everyone was giving. Everyone was so nice. It was just like the vibes in the fan base is incredible. And then SoFi was rocking. And then the last giving, a lot of us got these.
Hell yeah, man. Those are so dope, dude. I've seen so many pictures of those things and stuff like that, man. I hope I'm able to pull one off. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that's the goal.
Yeah, they were locking them bad boys down.
We're
on the hunt for some extras. We're on the hunt for some extras.
I bet, man. I bet they had those things down. But yes, so obviously the final score here, man, being 34-7, it did not ever feel like the Bucs were going to come out and really do. Even like I'll say that on their first drive, it was like, oh, we're on. And then, like I said, as soon as Kobe had that pick six, it was like, oh, it's one of those days you can sit down. Like, it's not going to be stressful. We're going to have some fun in this game. You know, everybody was just on, man. You got Devontae getting 2 touchdowns. So kind of, you know, increasing his lead on the NFL. Matthew Stafford is on a run that we've never seen before. This is, I mean, quite literally, he's tied for most consecutive touchdown passes without an interception. His last interception, week 3 on the Rams' very first drive. I mean, he's doing stuff that is absolutely just unbelievable. 3 touchdowns, no picks. He's 30 touchdowns on the season to
Did it again. Typos.
He's here, there we go. Wait, are you fixing it? Okay.
Fix it. We're good. We're good.
Okay. So 30 touchdowns on the season to just 2 interceptions. His last one, like I said, week 3, our first drive of week 3, where he threw it right to the chest of Zach Bond. So it's like, all right, you know, you can can almost take that one away. But I mean, seeing him in person, man, I mean, I have not done it this year. I have obviously before, but I mean, the energy that I get from the TV is that as soon as that ball snapped, man, it's either going to us or no one. And that's a really, really good feeling coming from your quarterback.
I don't know how to properly explain it to people. Like you just know it when you've been watching football for a number of years, how Stafford is playing football, what he's doing on the field, the control he has. Obviously, not every quarterback in the league has that much control at the line, but that could be a detriment too. Like if you're constantly changing shit at the line, you better hope you're right. You better hope your communication's good. You better hope you make the right choice. Otherwise, you're going to look really dumb. 30 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. And this is not like, oh, he's got a hot start to the first 6 weeks of the season. We're heading into week 13 and he has not slowed down. The game has slowed down for him. There's no more, like, I know we had our nice little graphic with 5 MVPs. Yeah. We're done. Yeah. You and I were the week 2 propaganda machine for Matthew Stafford for MVP. And finally, everyone's here. We've done our job, Joe. Matthew Stafford is going to win goddamn MVP.
Yeah, this is the graphic now. This is it. This is
the MVP graphic. There's no, and the fact it was on nationally televised TV for everyone to see, that it wasn't like a shootout. It was just Stafford is the best QB. He's the best player right now. That's it. He's the best quarterback. He's the MVP. Give it to him. So, and the last bit of that, I can't explain to you how almost damn near emotional I got. When he first came out, and I think later in the first quarter, like after he scored, the next time he came out on the next drive, when SoFi started chanting MVP, that I know you guys heard it on TV. It was pretty damn loud in SoFi. Think about where Stafford's come from in his Detroit years, never really getting an All-Pro, never making a Pro Bowl, and now he's getting MVP chance in the front runner. like the fact this guy's been my favorite quarterback far before he came to LA is seeing this happen and like being able to be there for that. It's like, this is really fucking cool.
Yeah.
Like, you love this for Stafford so much, man.
Absolutely, man. I think that we all need to get our own immortal chambers because whatever the hell those are. We were making fun of it, dude, but there was something in there that made Matthew Stafford a superhero. So whatever is in it, yeah, let's.
He was
Good stuff.
hurt 3 months ago. Remember? Do you remember?
Yeah, dude. There was like that video. I was watching just this last week. It's like how it started, and it's like it's Sean McVay at press conferences going like, you know what, we're just here to support him, however he's feeling, and then it's like how it's going, and it's just him just dropping dimes on everybody, just absolutely. The celebrations are sick. Like I don't, everything he does is awesome right now, man. He's doing unreal things, and honestly, it's one of those where. I mean, watching this season unfold, man, it's like tell me we're not it, man. Tell me we're not the team this year, dude. Like we got Devontae doing crazy things. He's never played in a Super Bowl, man. Let's get him to one. We got Matthew Stafford doing unreal things. We got players just like everywhere on our team right now that are just kind of stepping up. Like we needed guys to step up after dropping 3 dudes on IR this week, and in turn, we just get a few guys having their best game of the year, man.
I don't know what else to say. Somebody put it on TikTok. I've never seen this creator before, and I wish I saved it. But he said something in line with what you talked about. Devontae Adams never had playing, Super Bowl or important football. What did the Eagles do last year to get over the hump and just be the best team? And it's like they have that X factor of like, what did they signed? Who? Saquon Barkley, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he was saying Devontae, not to say he's on the same, youth level of him anymore, but Devontae Adams is the Saquon signing for the Rams. Like, it's just that X factor on an already good team of like, you don't have an answer for it. Like, even like the only DBs to have stopped Tay or for it's like not perfect in the end zone was Seattle last week, but he still scored a touchdown. He scores 2 this week. Like, one, if you go man in the red zone, Stafford and Devontae Adams have been damn near unstoppable.
Yep.
The team's loaded. I'm trying to find a bad thing to talk about yesterday, and I can't. Like, as unbiased as possible, I can't. Even down to the freaking kicker.
Yep.
He made a 51-yarder, right?
52. Nailed it.
What they fixed the special teams.
Yep. Yeah, there's really nothing to complain about right now, man. Like, if you want to say one thing, it's you could say like, oh well, they scored on us. And in fairness, that was probably 1 inch away from Williams knocking that ball to the ground. So I mean, that one still like it was right there. That was great defense, great catch, honestly.
Hell of a throw. Tez Johnson's impressive. He's about the size of Tutu Atwell, and he plays very physical. Like, he's impressive. He's super impressive.
Yeah, it's good stuff, man.
I don't know, man. What else stood out to you yesterday? Like, we could talk literally about anything.
Yeah, I'll say I wanted to mention just a few things quickly on offense that the Tyler Higbee going down. It turned out to be fine because we have a billion of those tight ends of the same guys. Tyler Higbee probably just put on an 84 jersey instead, and like they all just play the same style. Warren McClendon also right tackle, brick wall. That was absolutely awesome. I want to highlight some defenders though. We already kind of talked about Kobe Durant and his pick and stuff like that, but that's not all it was, man. That was one of his best games of his career. If you just watch him fly around all over the place, man, he was making tackles on screens. He was making tackles in the run game. He was getting interceptions. He was batting balls away. I mean, the way that he kind of filled in the secondary where we just lost Quentin Lake to injury and we needed somebody to step up, he certainly did that. And then also you have who is playing like one of the best corners in the NFL right now, Emmanuel Forbes. You can say whatever you want to about where he came from, where he's at, whatever, the other players in the NFL that are doing a good job, all that stuff. But Emmanuel Forbes right now is playing like one of the best corners in the league. He's doing great, man. I mean, he's all over everybody right now, and you can't tell me anything different, man. He's on fire.
Yeah, he started getting the attention, I'd say about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Like, you started seeing
Hmm.
Commanders fans like, "Oh, well, of course, Forbes is probably gonna be really good under McVay." And then it gets louder. Now it's a few more Rams fans, and now it's all of the national media, like the same way they are with Stafford and the team in general. Um, and to counter the argument, like I talked about off camera real quick
Hmm.
before this, is it doesn't matter that the Buccaneers are beat up. This
Yeah.
is what you do to beat up teams. You show that, okay, you like Chris Godwin's still out there. Tess Johnson's still good. Emeka Egbuka is still good. The DBs locked it down. They still had Baker Mayfield for the first half, and he had like 20 passing yards by halftime. Um, that's a full throated defensive approach. Emmanuel Forbes is playing sticky. He's playing confident, and the worst thing you can do to young DBs with chips on their shoulder, like almost everyone in that secondary, is give them confidence. They're going to come at you and they're going to say, "I don't care who you are. Like, we're better than everyone right now." And that's exactly how Forbes is playing, bro. It's so fun. I'm so happy for him.
Truly, I mean, for him specifically, that is like for him to really be shining right now is just absolutely incredible. I know he did get another pick. It was on a play where, I mean, obviously stats count, that you can't take that away just because of the what happened on the play, but it was one
Punt
of those.
return.
Yeah, it was one of those where it's like, all right, but still got one, man. So that's what, 3 games in a row, or is that, or are we up to 4? Is that
Three of four for him, like
gotcha?
three of five or something like that. Yeah, it's and I posted it earlier this week about like, oh, it's seeing how confident he is, and then it made me think back to camp when we talked to him about how humble he was, and it didn't ever feel like it was just serving up, lines. He really meant it. He's like, "Yeah, I got to go out there and prove that I deserve to even be on the field." Like, you can tell what he was saying. He felt that, oh, bust label from Washington,
Hmm.
like it kind of sat with him, and he wanted to prove that I'm able to go out there and even play. And he's progressively shown that, like, yeah, man, I can do this. He looks like a young, smaller Jalen Ramsey at times, with just how athletic and how he flies around. Like that diving pass breakup he had, that was so good.
Yeah, playing
Cool.
absolutely unbelievable, man. I mean, it's just absolutely legitimately on fire. And then, like I said, Kobe Durant had his game. Both of the cams absolutely great out of the safety spot. I mean, Cam Curl just he racks up solo tackles. I mean, if it's him one-on-one, he's gonna get that tackle. And then Cam Kitchen's flying around too. You got Tank flying around. I mean, I know that it hurts, and it is certainly a hit to lose a guy like Quentin Lake. But when you have guys stepping up like that, I mean, the impact of it is fairly minimal, which is really nice. Like we want Q back, but everybody's playing so well that like we can be okay without him.
Is I don't know. Yeah, I'm almost at a loss for words for how well this team is playing. Um, every Rams fan in SoFi was very conscientious of what the stakes were heading into the game by kickoff,
Hmm.
because the Cowboys handled business. We were all Cowboys fans yesterday because the Eagles losing means the Rams are number one in the NFC. They hold the 1 seed. Control your destiny, and the road to the Super Bowl goes through SoFi. That's fun.
Absolutely. And you have to have it, man. I mean, it's like obviously we know how it ended last year in the snow in Philadelphia. If we can get them on the SoFi turf, I feel better about it. You know what I mean? And then you also look
Yeah.
at some of the other teams that are in the playoff fight right now. You obviously have some teams that are cold weather. You get, Chicago. That would suck to go there. Their defense is playing unbelievable. Like you can say whatever you want about me saying Chicago in the playoffs, but their defense is unreal right now. They turn the ball over like crazy. I've never seen it like that before. There's a lot of cold weather teams too, and then you get the Domers, the the Lions and stuff like that may get
Donors.
yeah that may get a home game or something like that. But I mean, as long as we can sit at the 1 seed, man, you get 2 games at SoFi and then head up the coast to Levi's. I feel okay about that.
It's we're speaking really, really early, but literally it's just about we're here. We're week 13, heading into week 13 now. Yeah, what, 6 more games? 5 more games, if I
Mm-hmm.
can count. Um, we talked about it last week, how important it is. You don't want to travel because the last 2 seasons, you
Yep.
let you clawed your way into the playoffs. You got to go on the road, like the best effort you could in the snow at Philly to the eventual Super Bowl champions. The Rams deserve, like, hey, make people come here now. And that's going to be so incredible. I don't know how, because playoff games are expensive as shit. But we're going to make sure that if they have home games, we're going to the postseason games, and hopefully you can join and come down, make it
That
happen.
would be rather exciting, man. That'd certainly be a plan for sure. But yeah, I mean, obviously, the way that the playoffs went last year, like we mentioned, you know, losing it in Philly, but then you don't even get your home game to be in your home stadium, you know. So like to get a game at SoFi, you get a setup of like, yeah, we got to win a home playoff game, and y'all didn't even get to see it. So come around this time, let's get loud, let's get crazy. Like, I know a lot of people went out for that game and stuff, but it's like, yo, now we're at home, man. Get loud, let's get nuts, and let's go get another ring, man. Let's see what this team can do, man, because it feels good.
I did find one negative to talk about.
Hell yeah, let's do it, man. We need it. We need something, man. We can't just be like, oh, we're the best. All right, see you guys later. Uh-oh.
Why are we asking Stafford to try to pick up yards running? He is slow as fuck.
Yeah, man.
All right.
I
forgot at what point this play happened, but he rolled out. It looked like a intended boot, like naked boot, like by himself. And you look at the defense, it's like, oh my god, he's got like 20 yards to run. By the time he even gets to the line of scrimmage, there's like 3 defenders.
It closes so quick, man. It's so funny to watch it because you're like, oh, he's got space. Oh.
Shit. Dude, he what did he say? He was talking to Matt Ryan on their podcast, where he's just like, man, like I thought I was moving well. And then you watch the film, you're like, it looks like it hurts when you're running. It's slow.
It's like, dude, are you wearing ankle weights? Like, what is going on here, man? Like, that's so funny.
Oh, Muad'Dib, good context clues. I'm very tired.
Oh, man. I was going to point that out too. Yeah. It actually, I think you can see a Q2 on that. I think is behind 42's dome right there. You can see behind each I think
we'll say first half, but shout out to Muad'Dib for being alert and on it. But yeah, very slow, very funny, but overall the vibes were just high at SoFi, man. Like to be able to have that show put on, everyone was there, like obviously for bobblehead night, for Aaron Donald night, but it got packed real quick, full capacity, sold out game. Very fun to be a part of, very electric. And the fact that nationally everyone got to see, hey, the Rams are good and the best team.
Yeah,
it's going to be annoying all week hearing how much the Rams are being talked about. Get used to it, because we're not used to it. We're used to like a quick blip and then they move on from the Rams. But I think this week they have to talk about them.
Well, historically, I've always said it, and it's like and it's been less so in these last few years or so. I always say that the Rams are like the league's little brother. It's like when they win, everyone's like, "Oh, way to go, guys!" And like, you know, you get that energy. But also, it's like beating a team. Like, we'll just use this game as an example. Like my brain typically goes to like media is just going to be like, oh man, what is wrong with the Bucs? Not like, oh, the Rams are sick as hell right now. It's like, oh man, the Bucs, they got smoked. Something must be going on with them. Like, where's their problems? They lost to the Rams. Like, what is going on with them? You know, like that's the energy we used to get. Now it is a little different, but I think that this week, man, I think we're going to get a lot of attention this week. We're the conversations are going to be very Ram centric. I do believe heading into Thanksgiving weekend.
And what I do like though, because they were doing it to Devontae on the broadcast last night, of like, are you guys Super Bowl contenders? Are you guys Super Bowl favorites? Us fans, we're all gonna say, hey, yes, because we feel it. But you know, the team is one game at a time. They're gonna enjoy it last night, enjoy it this morning, have Victory Monday off, and then they're right back to. I know Ken in the chat said it, one game at a time. Or Rob Navarro, sorry, one game at a time. We're on to Carolina and go handle business, because like McVay said, no one cares who was the best team with 6 weeks to go. It's a great feeling. It's fun. Enjoy the ride, but they got bigger goals, and it's fun knowing that they're locked in.
Yeah, just like I said earlier, it's like, yeah, I mean, everybody wanted to crown the Green Bay Packers after week 2, and it's like, well, there's no
Yeah.
trophies for being the best team after week 2. There's also no trophies for being the best team after week 12. But
Yep.
this is just where you want to be in your rhythm and really, headed in the right direction. Something that the Green Bay Packers, I would say, I mean, they beat up on Minnesota, but that, I don't know how impressive that is. Something that they're not doing right now, which is heading in the right direction and feeling like a good, powerful team that can take on anybody. I mean, you present any team in this league in front of the Rams, and it's at least going to be a damn good fight. You know what I mean? Like, if not, beating the crap out of somebody like we've been doing, it's at least going to be a really, really good fight. But I trust this team to come out on top at the end of games. I mean, you could say what you want about how that Seattle game went, but I mean, the team put them in a position to need a really, really long field goal to be able to pull that off. And I mean, even when it comes down to the punter, man, I feel like I trust this team. When we need somebody to make a play, no matter who it is, whether that's long snapper, punter, kicker, I mean, your random corners, your depth pieces like Cam Curl or Cam Kinchens and stuff like that, making tackles, Tank and stuff. I just trust this team to make the plays when we need them to. And even last year, even in the playoffs where and stuff like that, where it felt like we felt really good, there was still that little bit of a tag of like, still we got to pull this off. Like this year just feels like it will happen. You know what I mean?
It's the I know exactly what you're talking about, the pulling teeth, because they were just gotta damn near be perfect to get into the playoffs last year.
Yeah.
And right now it's to be able to control your own destiny. Feels very, very cool. The Seattle thing last week is funny. Like, yeah, they lost. It's like, yeah, they lost by 2 points, but damn, man, like 4 picks. That's how you want to lose? Like, that's what you're holding on to, and then you only beat Tennessee by what, 6 points? You only beat Tennessee by 6 points?
I mean, that's true, but also that brings me out that will all in both of those settings. That brings me out some Fast and the Furious quotes, dude. Of like, you win by an inch or a mile, it doesn't matter, man. And winning's winning. Like, as long as you got more points, man. So yeah, it's like, yeah, they could have kicked a field goal and won at the end, but he missed it. We won. That's the way football works. Like, you can say coulda, like, yeah, it's like. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. I mean, yeah, should they have made the field goal? Maybe. Would they? They at least had a chance at it and could have. Yeah, they certainly could have, but they didn't. So
sounds like you got beat by a punter.
Yeah. To me, that's exactly what it sounds like. Sounds like to me, y'all lost a game. Like, I don't know, man. And then in this one, there's obviously no excuses for anybody. I don't think that you could, as a Bucs fan, be like, oh, but this happened. It's like, oh, but Irving's still not back. So, and it's like, no. That's a lot of points. Irving ain't worth 27. I'll tell you that. So,
yeah, there wasn't anything really good about that. And the fact that Mayfield did get hurt, no one was happy about that. Like, that sucks.
For sure.
That is why I wanted to put this on, that like we all love Baker Mayfield. It sucks. I was expecting a shootout. I thought it'd be watching, two of my favorite guys go at it. Unfortunately, the Bucs they can't overcome their injuries, man. And they just ran into a buzzsaw last night, and they'll recover. They'll fight for the South. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, man.
Yeah, speaking of fighting for the South, dude, if Carolina wins tonight, they're leading that division because of the Rams winning.
And it's very possible. The Panthers have shown they can put together games. They can put together consecutive quarters where they look good, and they have talent. They got players. The Niners are hurt on defense, and I don't care how good Brock Purdy is. We're going to be hate watching tonight.
Absolutely, and that kind of guides us perfectly into the end of this show, as that is the Rams' next opponent. So tonight, that's kind of what we're paying attention to, is a team that we've already played twice. We split with, so nothing crazy there, against San Fran. We each won in the other's house. And yeah, Carolina, this is our next opponent. And if they win tonight, they'll be sitting at top of that division. So probably, I imagine they'll slip into the 4 seed. And that's, obviously when you're fighting people who are in the playoff picture, those are tough ass games, man. Like, they're obviously not going to roll over. They're seeing this as an opportunity to host the number 1 seed and to show the rest of the league, like, hey, we're here to play some damn football and we can hang with anybody. That's what they're their views, man. Their views out there in Carolina are like this is their chance to show the rest of the league that they are competitors. And for us, it's our chance to show like it doesn't matter where we're playing or who we're playing against, man. Like we just gotta put a lid on all them, man. Just just you stay down there. You stay down there.
I was like, you putting the pillow or the face? Like, what do you?
I mean, or kind of, yeah.
Sleep.
Yeah. Shh, shh, shh.
That is what Stafford's doing to the league right now. Just putting them to sleep. We are, yeah. What do you got going on this week? Where should people be paying attention to? Because we're at the half hour mark.
Yeah. So regular Ram Showcase schedule. It kind of worked out this week. Well, it's just Thanksgiving, so Wednesday nights Ram Showcase will be recorded. We'll get that full game preview in of that Carolina Panthers game, of course. But that'll be in your life on Wednesday night. I'll definitely make sure that I stay up and get that out that night so that Thanksgiving I'm just free and clear to go hang out with some fam. But of course, we get talk here on Wednesday, and then are we regular schedule Friday, or we want to talk about that still?
Do we want to do a Thanksgiving stream instead? You want to take Black Friday off, and do we want to wake up and just kind of talk ball with people?
I may be down for that. I may be down for that. I do have, we'll talk about that. We'll figure something out. So it's either going to be Thursday or Friday. We'll figure that out. We'll let you know on Wednesday when we're talking about when we shift gears to Rams at Panthers. Should be a hell of a game, honestly. A lot of former Rams out there, so that'll be fun, man. What about you? What do you got going on this week?
We'll have some writings come out today. If you guys don't follow the Substack, make sure you follow the Substack. You guys see it all over social media. And then, I'll be looking at film today. I'm going to watch the condensed version because I want to see the broadcast. I haven't got a chance to watch it. So we had to drive to East LA to drop people off. And then the directions I put in, because I was so tired, I accidentally put the directions in back to SoFi. So I drove back to SoFi.
Nice.
And then back to my area. So I added, I was tired last
That's
night.
Pretty cool. Hell yeah, man. All right. Well, we're just gonna say we're gonna list our favorite plays from yesterday. As we fade off.
Muad'Dib, it's just First and Tuna podcast on Substack. If you're on social media, follow me on Instagram. I'll post it today. You'll see it. Our favorite what?
Plays from yesterday.
Matthew Stafford no look to Parkinson in the end zone. I didn't realize it was a no look until I saw a highlight. That was crazy. Good
call. Yeah, because that's what pulled the safety into to look at Puka, and kind of left him wide open. Give me first quarter Kobe Durant blowing up a screen on the left side.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
I would say Kobe Turner's first sack early in the game.
Good call.
Just live. I don't know how it looked on TV, but just watching that defensive line just crush like a old soda can, that offensive line crush the pocket. It was beauty to watch.
Give me the 24-yard touchdown pass to Devontae Adams, beating his previous long by like 99 yards. So he only ever scores inside the 2. So to get a 24-yarder is like, whoa.
Konate Mumfield catch over the middle of the game. We got like the rookie Konate running a